So basically, I've been stuck inside my apartment for the last 3 weeks, which if you're watching this in the future, you know what part of life this was filmed in. And it is the spring and I just need everything clean. Like, I'm really clean in general, like I'm gonna be honest, I keep things pretty clean usually, but there's just like some things that need a little deeper because I'm starting to go a little crazy, and if I'm gonna be stuck here, I want it to be nice, at least. So I want to keep this as real as possible, so I'm gonna take you room by room and show you exactly what I'm doing for my spring cleaning. Like I said, I'm in an apartment and it is just my apartment, so this is gonna be much easier for me to spring clean than for someone with 3 kids in a big house, but I still think it's gonna be helpful, especially for all of you with an apartment. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you exactly what I'm doing. So let's get started. P.S. I haven't cleaned for a week, so this is gonna be kind of my weekly clean plus like my spring cleaning, the stuff that I do like once every season, like spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, you get it. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, I do this every time I clean, no matter if it's like normal cleaning or if it is spring cleaning. And that is, I go room by room and I tidy everything up. I just put everything in its like place where it's supposed to go. And then I also go to the bedroom and the bathrooms and then the kitchen, and I get all of my sheets in a pile and then all of my towels also in a pile. So what I do is I get that going in the washing machine just so that like by the time I'm done cleaning, those are ready to be put away and ready for the sheets to go back on the bed, and that's just like really what works out well for me. So I'm gonna go tidy up and I'm gonna go gather all my sheets and get those in the washing machine. Also, P.S. I just moved in here a month ago, so like everything's not super dirty. I mean, it's like getting there because it's been a month of living here 24/7, but also this space is not fully decorated, so stay tuned for those videos. I have some I'm decorating every single space with you and it's gonna be so cute. All right, now I'm gonna go get my sheets. Which I make my bed every morning, so that's why my bed's made right now. I don't know why I made it this morning actually. I was trying to get into a routine. Also, P.S. I just washed my duvet last week, so I'm not washing that because it's a pain in the to put it back on. But if I didn't wash it last week, I would do it usually in my spring cleaning. So I forgot to mention this, but I'm also cleaning my pillow protectors, which I like never clean. I usually clean my sheets on a weekly basis, which by the way, never did that in college. I probably, if we're being realistic here, I probably clean my sheets once a month in college, which, you know what? I was on survival mode, so that's what I did, but now I clean my sheets weekly and, but I don't clean my pillow protectors, so I'm also doing that right now. Okay, so to clean my sheets, I just thought I'd add this as a side note because my sheets are smelling real good lately, so I just use Costco's like laundry pod things, and then to make my sheets smell amazing, like they've honestly never smelled so good ever before, I've been using this Downy Calm fabric conditioner in lavender and vanilla bean. It is insane. It smells up my entire apartment and it smells like so good. So now that I've tidied up everywhere in my apartment, I have my sheets and duvets and pillow covers in the washing machine. I have my towels ready to go in the washing machine. I am starting to deep clean the kitchen. So I'm going to start by just wiping off all of the counters, and my favorite cleaner to wipe off the counters is this Method heavy duty degreaser. It works super well. So I'm actually gonna take everything off of here. And then once I do all of the kitchen the kitchen counters, oh my god, I'm going to clean all of the cabinets. So I'm just gonna use this same thing. It's just like this degreaser. Most of the things on my cabinets are like grease. So I'm just gonna wipe it down with this. Actually, I'm gonna go get one of my microfiber cloths instead of using this and do it to all of my cabinets. I also just wipe everything onto the floors because I'm gonna go vacuum after. So I just literally I have something stuck, but I just fling it on the floors. So the noise that you hear is the dishwasher, but you just saw me wipe down all the counters and the cabinets, and I also wiped down the backsplash, the plugs, and I'm gonna finish up with my wiping down session with the baseboards. And I always save the baseboards for last in the wipe down area just because I don't want to wipe down the baseboards and then put that on my counters and stuff. So I try to start with the counters and then kind of move to everything else. I could just get a new rag, but I mean, don't feel like it's necessary. And then I also, so once I wipe down the baseboards, I'm just gonna do a quick wipe down of the outside of the stainless steel. I'm not actually, I save the polishing of the stainless steel till the end so it gets super shiny, but on my fridge, there's just some marks on it from my hands being dirty when I open the fridge and stuff, so I'm gonna do that. And then yeah, after I wipe all of those down, we're going to clean out the microwave. So now I'm on to cleaning the microwave, and my favorite way to clean a microwave and get all of the pesky dirt and it's not dirt, but food that's been sprayed all around is by just taking a bowl, a microwavable bowl obviously, and then you fill it with water. So I'm gonna go fill this bowl with water, and I put a few drops of just lemon juice in it. I just use the one that comes in the tin. I don't get a fresh lemon. If you would want to get a fresh lemon, go for it. That is very good of you. But then I just put this in the microwave for 5 minutes, and once it is done, you can wipe out all of the stuff from your microwave so easily. That is microwaving. I'm cleaning the outside of this, which I don't know why I just didn't do that when I cleaned the fridge and oven, but I didn't. So now I'm doing that. You really could just use soap and water to do all of this cleaning, but I just find, I don't know, I'm just using this. So once this is done cooking up and steaming so I can easily clean the microwave, I'm gonna go in and wipe that out. As you can see from this, my microwave was honestly pretty clean. It wasn't really I try to keep everything pretty clean in between my big cleans. But what that concoction that I made did was it just made everything it almost steamed up the microwave, so that when I wipe the things that are in there down, it's so easy to come off. So the next thing that I would normally do, but I did this last night and I'm like, why did I do this last night? I should have done it for the video, but is organize your fridge. So last night, what I did was I took everything out of my fridge and I threw away all of the expired and old stuff, and then I wiped down the inside of it, and then I kind of organized it. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of how I organized it. So here's my fridge. I have a ton of beer at the top. The top like rack thing is where I keep all of my drinks, and I love having friends over and entertaining, so all the beers for when I have friends over. And then I have waters. This section right here is things that like need to be eaten sooner than later because they're like have an expiration date. So I have like chicken and veggies that I cooked, and then I have just like, I don't know why 2 random vegetables are back here, but then eggs. Down here are things that need to be, they're like more like dips and stuff for chips, some hummus. This is just like a random section of things that I just didn't know what to put anywhere. And then this is waiting for like more food and then wine, obviously, except this is like the worst rosé I've ever had. I think because I like sweet rosé. Trader Joe's, if you like dry rosé, you'll like this. I hate dry rosé, so that's just a little side note. And then I have butter up here. I have some almond milk, and then like mixer, so tonic water. I really should have my mixers up here. So I have cranberry juice, tonic water, and then heavy whipping cream. I guess that makes more sense. And then over here I have milk and orange juice, and then just some, I don't know why I'm showing you this, but maybe you'll be interested. Condiments, I guess, and then some just random stuff, and then I have fruit, more fruit, and then cheese and meat in that section right there. So that's how I organize my fridge. But if I had not gone and like cleaned out everything and got rid of all the expired food, I would have done that right now. So now that the fridge is organized, we are going to move on to organizing the pantry. And like I said, I just moved in like a month ago, so everything is pretty purged for me already. Like I don't really have anything that's expired, but I do want to organize a lot more, which I'm gonna do a whole video on how I organize my pantry. So this is like not that organized, but this is my pantry. So I'm just gonna go in and like just clean it up a little bit more, because I mean, it's not that bad, but I just want it to be like a little bit more put together. Next up is cleaning the top of the oven and stove, which mine desperately needs to be done. It is disgusting. So what I'm gonna do is just take everything off, and then once everything's off, I'm going to actually take these grates off. Obviously, if you like don't have a gas stove, this is going to be different, but I'm going to take these to the sink because then I'm going to scrub them down. Okay, so to do the stove, I just take an SOS pad. You can get them at the grocery store, and then I just go and wipe down everything just to get all that grease off. It does a really good job, and I'm going to use the same SOS pad to clean the actual grates. And then once, I'm gonna take a wet rag afterwards and just like wipe it all the soap off of it. so now I'm taking that same SOS pad and we're gonna use that actually like a decent amount during this kitchen cleaning because I'm gonna use it to clean my sink as well, but I'm just scrubbing the grates down. And then I'll rinse it off and then I'm just gonna let these air dry. Okay, lastly, I use this SOS pad to clean my stainless steel sink. So what I do is I'm just taking everything out of it, spray this off. And then I literally just take the SOS pad and do small circles all around it, and this is gentle enough that it won't scratch it, but it will do a really good job at cleaning all of the gunk and stains out. And then I will just wet it down, dry it, and then after that I'm going to go polish all of my stainless steel. So like all of my appliances are stainless steel, so I'm gonna polish all of them. And I'm also going to polish the sink just so it looks really nice. Okay, so now one of the last steps in the kitchen, we're finally almost done, is I'm just polishing all of the stainless steel. So this is like the best one ever. It is the Wyman stainless steel cleaner and polish, and I don't actually spray it on the stainless steel. I spray it on my microfiber cloth, and then I will go in and just do small circles all around it, just making it look really shiny and clean. So as of now, I'm done with the kitchen. I'm just gonna put like the things on my stove back, and then I'm gonna move on to the bathrooms. But after I clean everything, that's when I'm gonna come back and do the floors, and then like vacuum the floors and then mop the floors. And also I'm going to change the dispenser in my dishwasher, but the dishwasher is running right now, so I will do that once it is done. So now we are doing the bathrooms, and I have 2 bathrooms, so I'm gonna treat them basically the same way that I do for my like usual weekly cleaning, but I'm going to do like a few other things while the product sits and like really gets the gunk going. So there's 3 products that I use to clean my whole bathroom, And this first one is foaming bleach. And I will actually spray this all over the countertops, all over the shower. And then actually I use one other thing too that I don't have with me that I will go get. But so yeah, so I use that for this. And then for the toilet, I have this Scrubbing Bubbles Power Stain Destroyer. It is the best toilet cleaner ever. And they actually just came out with an even more powerful one that I want to get, but they did not have it at the grocery store. And then I use this for the glass cleaner, and then I use Clorox wipes to actually clean around the toilet. So that's the one that I forgot. But what I'm first gonna do is just take everything out of the bathroom, and I'm also going to clean the shower curtain plastic liner thing. I also forgot to say that I am cleaning both of the bath mats in my bathrooms. I really should probably clean these more, but I'm just gonna throw it in with the actual towel, or not towel liner, this plastic liner. Shower curtain is actually so easy. So my shower curtain's already in there, and then I'm gonna throw it in with my whatever these are called by the shower. And you can just throw it in with some towels too, but I would throw in something with it. And then all you do is just get some laundry detergent. You can also do vinegar. I'm just gonna do some laundry detergent. And then you put it, I just did one of the pods, and then you put it on the warm cycle and normal, and then you press start, and then I'll just do its normal cycle. And then to dry, do not put it in the dryer, just hang it up on the shower curtain and let it air dry. Okay, so now that everything is out of the bathroom, there's like nothing in here, I am going to spray the countertops, and the sink, and then the shower with the Scrubbing Bubbles foaming bleach. So I just spray this all around. Foaming bleach. And then I'm going to come, I'll move the camera, you're gonna be able to see it in the, mirror. Okay. And then this does have bleach in it, so just like be careful if you're wearing clothes not to get it on you. Then I'm gonna go do this in my other bathroom as well. Oh, actually, I forgot about doing the toilets. So then I'm going to, okay, I really should be wearing gloves for this. This is actually disgusting, but it's only me living here, so it's fine. Dumbass. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to my bathroom and do that same thing. Also, if you shed more hair than anyone on the planet like me, this is where you want to get all that nasty hair out of your shower. So now I'm just taking that same Scrubbing Bubbles and doing the outside of my shower or inside of my shower. And then I'm actually going to Rain-X my door, which is a hack that helps it so you don't get watermarks on your shower. But I have to go buy the Rain-X, so I'm just gonna do that later. But I will be doing that. I don't know if at that point I'll be filming it. But anyways, so that's what's happening with that. And then I'm just going to spray the countertop. I would not even be using this to spray the door. I would be using glass cleaner, but that was just a side note tangent. now, while that is kind of like setting in and getting all the like gross stuff out, I let it sit for at least 20 minutes. I'm going to go in and do the deep cleaning that I don't normally do. So the first intense thing that I am doing while everything sits is I'm dusting the entire bathroom. So I'm dusting the light fixture, like the bottoms and mostly top of the mirror, the cabinets, the top of the cabinets, the door and door frame, and then baseboards. And this Swiffer thing is what I dust like my entire apartment with, and it makes it so easy and nice, especially because I'm short and it just picks up everything. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now, and I'm going to turn the lights off in here so that when I do, I have to like hold this thing up here. This is why this is good, because I can stretch it out. I can get it, so I just want to make sure I'm getting like everywhere. And then if I was being really good about this, I would probably get an actual like towel, a wet cloth, and wipe this down with my hand. But you know, we'll save that for our summer cleaning. Not really feeling that right now. So I'm gonna go do this along the cabinets too, and basically everywhere in this bathroom. Next up is by taking the amazing magic eraser. These things are literally magic, and I'm gonna get it wet, which, you know, should have just done in the beginning. Kind of getting over this. Like, I love cleaning in the beginning, but now this is just taking much longer than I thought. I think it's because I'm filming it, which like, I've never really filmed me cleaning before, so it's just taking me longer. So this will get off any marks in the walls. So you can't really see this down here, but there's marks down here that I'm going to wipe off. And then I'm going to go and do this while this is wet. I'm just gonna go around all my walls and like in my apartment and get all the scuffs out from everywhere. Now that I'm done with like the deep cleaning stuff in the bathroom and my like spraying stuff is set for 20 minutes, I'm just gonna go and continue on with like my normal bathroom cleaning that I do every week. So I'm just gonna like make this faster for the video, but then so you can still see what's going on. And P.S. I'm a complete germaphobe, so I use like a million different microfiber cloths during this, and I wash them on like the super hot sanitation setting on my washing machine. So like I would not go use that same microfiber cloth for the shower as I'm about to use on this counter. I just think that that's like gross. I'll move this over so you can see it better. I'm just taking a dry towel and because I sprayed it with the cleaner and then I let it sit, and then I took a wet microfiber cloth and I wiped it all down, and now I'm just taking a dry one and drying it off, because then you won't get the spots on your shower. Another thing that I completely forgot to mention for bathrooms is that you can go through your makeup and like find any expired makeup, or just go through your drawers in general and vacuum them out and then kind of replace everything. Like I've said a million times in this video, I just moved just a month ago, so I like went through all my things before then, so that's not necessary for me. But if I was like living here for a year or next year, I will for sure be going through all my makeup and then taking a vacuum and vacuuming out all the drawers and putting everything back in. So now we are done with the bathrooms. Besides the washing or vacuuming the floors and washing them, I'm gonna save that till the end, just like the kitchen, when I'm doing all of the different areas. So now I'm in the living room area, and I am starting off by dusting everything. So there's a fan up here that you probably can't see. I'm going to use this to dust with. I'm gonna dust the blinds and the baseboards, all of the corners, just to make sure like that no spider webs are even starting to form or dust. The mantle. So I'm basically just going through and like really giving it a good dust. A really good dust down. Alright, so I just dusted everything, and just a reminder from the beginning of the video, all of the pillows in here are getting new pillow covers. I did like this Marshall's hack where you get clearance section pillows just for like the pillow inserts, and then you order all new pillow covers. So I have all new pillow covers coming. That's why they look like a little bit of a hot mess. But I'm actually going to take I have a Dyson that doesn't have a cordless Dyson. And I'm forgetting all my words for this video. I don't know what's going on. And I'm just gonna go into all of the cracks of the couch. If I was living here longer, I'd probably actually take out all of the couch cushions and then like really give it a good clean down. But hold on. Of that all, sorry, the doorbell rang, is that I am just doing a light cleaning of the couch cushions with my vacuum just to get any crumbs out of it. Okay, the last thing that I do before I'm going to clean the floors and vacuum in the living room is clean the windows. So I'm just using the same glass cleaner that I use in the bathroom. It's the best. And these coffee filters are really good to clean with because they don't leave streaks. Lastly, thank God we have the bedroom. So I already have my sheets in the washing machine from earlier, and they're actually done, so it's perfect timing. That's why I do it, so that once I finish doing this cleaning, then I can just make the bed right away. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna dust everything, the corners of the room, the nightstand, make sure nothing's under the bed. I'm gonna clean the windows just like I did in the living room, dust the TV, kind of just like go through and make sure everything's clean. I'm going to spray down the light switches just to like disinfect them and get any marks off of them. And then we can quickly organize the closet. I already have my closet organized because I just did that, but I'll show you how I do it in case you want to do it in your own room. So I'm gonna get dusting and cleaning. Lastly, before we vacuum and clean the floors is the closet. So my closet doesn't really need anything done, but how I have it organized is I have it color coded, and then like I have it color coded for everything, but then I want like even a little more extra. So I have like obviously all my whites. I started whites and like went down the rainbow to black, and then I have like layering tops, so like tops that I wear with like leather jackets, jean jackets, whatever, going out tops, just like cotton-y tops, and then I have sweaters, and I have that like same pattern going down the entire thing. And then back there is new clothes that I don't want to forget about, so I put it there so I can like see it and then make sure I wear it. So that's how I organized my closet. Like before I moved, I got rid of 6 bags of clothes, which is crazy because I like still have so much. So I should probably go through it again and go through more, but it's just so nice. Like everything I have now I actually like, so I don't have to like, I don't know, it's just really nice. So I highly recommend doing that in your spring cleaning. Now that everything else is done, it is finally time to vacuum and clean the floors. So I just go through my entire apartment and vacuum every single area, just making sure to like get all the crumbs up, go under the stools, you know, like everything. And then I will go through and I will use my Swiffer to actually like wipe the floors up and clean them. So I will do a time lapse of So that showed you exactly what I did for my spring cleaning 2020 version. So I hope you guys found that helpful and that it kind of allowed you to think about what you need to do as well. Now that we're stuck inside, it's better to be stuck inside a clean house than a dirty house. So that's just my thought process at least. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Subscribe to my channel, check out my Instagram. I do a ton of decorating, organizing, cleaning hacks, cleaning tips, a lot of things there. So make sure to check it out. It's just at by Sophia Lee. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.